Welcome to this course. I'm just going to give you a little introduction here and get straight to the point. This course is for English learners who want to improve their fluency, and especially for learners at the level of intermediate, maybe just below intermediate to advanced. And it's for those students who really, want to get to that next level of English fluency and be able to communicate, well in English. So what I do is I'm just an English teacher. I teach English online, and mostly to adults, mostly to working professionals and students who just want to improve their fluency for, general English, social situations, maybe it's a hobby for them, things like that. So I've taught students, Brazilians, Russians, Japanese, Spanish, a lot of students want to move to Ireland for a job, or or maybe it's a Russian student who wants to move to the UK for a job. A lot of students who are preparing for interviews in English, and then there's just a lot of students who, English is a hobby for them. So I've seen what a lot of English learners do, and I've picked up, or I have come across or found methods that are successful that different students use. So basically in this course I'm just going to present these tools to you so that you can take these tools and then use them at home in your own study time to improve your level of fluency. And I suppose the biggest thing to remember is that this is a very long-term process. There's no quick fix for language. So it's like going to the gym. I mean, you can't just go to the gym for 1 month and expect to look great for years after that. You need to build that habit every week. You need to kind of live it. So, for gym, you need to go kind of every week and keep that habit for months and months and years even. But it's the same for language learning. I think you really need to live the language for part of your week. So, if you've got 1 week, I think if you're a Brazilian Portuguese speaker, if you want to be fluent in English, I think you need to live part of that week in English. Maybe 30% of that week should be reading English, listening to English, watching English videos, trying to speak in English, and then even trying to think in English. So the biggest thing is just to have patience, and as long as you're doing the right things, as long as you're using productive methods, don't worry about your level. Just accept your level. Your level is your level, it doesn't matter. But just keep doing the right things and keep that habit every week. And especially for this course, try and keep coming back to this course, okay? So if you get a little bit lost with language learning, if you lose motivation, come back to this course and have a look at the different methods and techniques, and maybe choose one to work with, and go off and do that for a couple of days or a couple of weeks, and then if you get bored of that, come back, choose a new method. So you need to use all of these methods. All of these methods cover different areas of English fluency. There's pronunciation, there's building vocabulary, there's listening fluency, trying to start thinking in a language. So you really need to use all of these different methods in a balanced way. And these methods work because I've seen students using them and they've worked for them. So that's it. I hope you enjoy this course, and I hope it really works for you. So thanks.